Welcome to the Matchfit Conditioning Podcast. Transforming over 100,000 footballers worldwide. Everything we do is aimed at enabling you to gain an edge completely by yourself without needing help from a training partner or teammate. Open yourself to doing things smarter and with more intention, focus and attention to detail than your teammates, opponents and even your coaches. Are you ready to get match fit?
So this one's actually going to be helpful if you're a coach as well as a player, and you might find it sound a little bit odd in a second when I explain this to you, but it makes perfect sense. And I'm going to ask you, do you have T.C.U.P? So you're probably thinking, what on earth is James on about here? So I'll take you back. So when I think I was 15, again I was at Wycombe Wanderers, and we had a match against QPR. It was an away match. So anyway, we had a new coach start for that game. Our previous coach, don't know what happened to him, I think he got let go or something like that, and we had a new coach come in, and he then, as it happens, went on to be probably the best coach I've ever had, just in terms of his ability to change the emotions within the players and just make players feel really relaxed and actually really confident in what they do. It's actually the same coach that ended up playing for again in Australia, so that's where the connection came from. But that was 10 years later. But anyway, so we walked into the change room when I was 15, away at QPR, and there's sort of white walls all around the changing room, and it's just a big picture of a cup of tea on the wall. And so me and some of the lads thinking, what's going on there? This coach has lost it, hasn't he? And it stayed up for about another sort of 25 minutes, and we're still thinking, why is there a picture of a cup of tea up on the wall? And then during the team talk, the coach actually went on to explain exactly what it meant. And it really, I still remember it to this day, obviously, and I always remember every time I played as well, and it just helped me feel really relaxed. So what T.C.U.P means is total control under pressure. You might have heard that before, but it's a trigger. So basically how it helped us and how it helped the coach is that he was able to explain what T.C.U.P stood for, and obviously that it meant that when you're in moments of high pressure, so maybe you're on the ball and you're surrounded and you're in a tight situation, or perhaps during the game you're ahead and it's getting towards the end of the game and the other team are throwing everyone forwards trying to attack and you're under a lot of pressure, it means it's a trigger word to get you to change your body language and just the way you feel and your mindset as well. So in moments like that during the game, how this would help the coach is that instead of shouting out from the sideline like everyone relax, stay calm, and trying to get that message across, all he ever needed to do was stand there and just say T.C.U.P, and then every single player on the pitch knew how to react, knew exactly what to do, and everyone else, the other team, obviously had no idea what he was going on about. Neither did anyone who was watching as well, but we all knew. And as soon as he said T.C.U.P, or as soon as we thought T.C.U.P, we just knew, right, we need to just stay under control here. We're under pressure, but it's something that we can get through. And it's little mindset tricks like that can really help you get through high pressure situations where maybe you're a little bit nervous or under a lot of pressure. Little things like that can help you relax and really make the difference. And the psychology program, the Matchfit one's full of little triggers and tricks like this. So just remember that one, T.C.U.P. If you're a coach, it's really helpful if you put things like this up in the change room so players can keep seeing it and reminding themselves of it as well. And it definitely has an effect during the game, because if we didn't have that trigger word, we'd probably be thinking when we're under pressure, oh geez, what's going to happen here? I better not give the ball away when I get the ball. But instead you're thinking T.C.U.P, total control, just be composed, keep it simple, and we'll get through this. So yeah, hope this one helps. See you in the next vlog, and thanks for listening. Don't forget, send your questions in if you've got any.
Thanks for tuning into the Matchfit Conditioning Podcast. If you enjoyed this podcast, please share it with one of your teammates. To learn more about the Matchfit method and to start your training with us, visit www.matchfitconditioning.com. We'll show you how to gain an edge on the pitch at an elite level by transforming your fitness level, nutrition and mindset.